McDonald's is our kind of place. It's such a happy place. McDonald's is our kind of place. Your kind of place.
Some multi-mixers to the brothers, McDonald's brothers, and he was wondering why he kept going back and selling more and more. So he was an entrepreneur, and he figured out, he said, you know what, this sounds like a good thing that could make you a lot of money. So he bought him out for $1 million, and the rest is history.
McDonald's, since its humble beginnings, was a company based on serving the customer. On April 15, 1955, Ray Kroc launched a fast food chain that would change the world. McDonald's has undergone quite the journey with the American people. McDonald's started small, with a quaint store in Des Plaines, Illinois. But it wouldn't be long before restaurants were located all over America and soon the world. McDonald's journey was marked with a great service and strong relationship with its customers and community. Between its beginnings on April 15, 1955 and present day, McDonald's has had more of an effect on America than any other corporation. The long journey of McDonald's with America cannot be told in such a short documentary, so we'll try our best and bring you with us as we discover just how McDonald's affected America between 1955 and 1970. A young entrepreneur named Ray Kroc was born in Oak Park, Chicago on October 5, 1902. Little did he know that he would become the owner of the first and most successful fast food chain. Kroc started out in the Army before World War I. Later he became an entrepreneur selling multi-mixers, which are milkshake mixers. That's when he met the McDonald's brothers. Kroc quickly took note of the brothers after they bought an outstanding 10 multi-mixers. After seeing the brothers' success, Kroc decided to invest in the brothers and the restaurant. Kroc soon made the restaurant even more revolutionary when, after getting frustrated with the brothers' unwillingness to turn it into a chain, bought the few restaurants and the name off of the brothers. Kroc was dedicated to creating a restaurant that promoted a simple menu and quality, service, cleanliness, and value. Furthermore, he stressed that his famous food was consistently high quality. Finally, Ray Kroc was a huge proprietor of the entrepreneurial spirit. The Big Mac, Filet-O-Fish, and Egg McMuffin were designed by his franchisees. Why do you think McDonald's was able to expand?
Well, you know, we focus mostly on customers, and as you guys know, in everything, if the customers are treated correctly and right, they're going to come back. So, you know, and they made it simple at the beginning, you know, ketchup, mustard, one pickle, onions, the patty, and the burger was ready. Now it's expanded to different variety of foods, but it was simple at the beginning. That's why it was able to expand as it did.
The American public are basically beef eating people, and it wears well. It is not it's not spiced. You can add salt and pepper and ketchup and condiments and things of that kind, but it wears well day after day after day after day. It's lean, and it's well digested, and people just want more of it. And I've lived quite a number of years, and I know what people like, and they happen to like hamburgers, and I can't give them everything they like, but this one thing I sure can give them.
3 years after the franchise started, McDonald's had sold 100 million burgers. As they became more prolific, they started to become part of Americana. Within a year, they had opened their 100th restaurant. It was a cool thing to go down to McDonald's and get one of their inexpensive, high-quality burgers. In 1967, they created the first commercial featuring Ronald McDonald, their happy clown that would become the face of McDonald's, further solidifying McDonald's place in America's culture. The commercial was a symbol that McDonald's was changing with the times and was there to stay. In 1968, they developed their Big Mac, their #1 seller and a standard for all burgers today. In 1969, they created the Golden Arches, the familiar M we see today, on the TV, on the road, and all around us. In 1971, McDonald's grew their roots abroad by opening up a McDonald's in Japan. In 1974, they opened up the first Ronald McDonald House in Philadelphia. The Ronald McDonald House is a charity dedicated to helping children. In 1975, McDonald's continued their spirit of innovation by developing the drive-thru, allowing customers to quickly get their food. In 1980, McDonald's Corporation hit a record high when they opened 6,000 restaurants. In 1984, McDonald's hit a roadblock when their pioneer and leader, Ray Kroc, passed away. Luckily, McDonald's still continues their tradition of innovation and quality service today. How do you think McDonald's has affected American culture through the 1950s when it first began to the 1970s?
You know, there's astronauts and ball players that, started out working at McDonald's. I mean, it's an opportunity for anybody to work. You know, like I said, I came off the street. I didn't know anything about McDonald's. I applied and they brought me in. They liked me, and the rest is history. I worked for them 19 years and I worked my way up. There's a lot of growth opportunity within the company. It's not like you come in, you're a crew person. If that's all you want to do, that's fine. But if you want to grow and continue to grow, you can do whatever you want. So I started as a trainee. I didn't know anything about McDonald's, and my last position I held was a training consultant. I used to teach all the managers in the Chicagoland classes on how to treat the customers, how to assemble the burger correctly, how to smile, believe it or not, keeping the restaurants clean.
In 1961, Fred Turner, a senior chairman of McDonald's, opened up Burger U. He envisioned that this new university would train people who wanted to become managers. They focused on teaching quality, service, cleanliness, and value. McDonald's was the first to start a training center. McDonald's Burger U was considered revolutionary and allowed for better trained managers, leading to a more efficient restaurant. Because of the school, McDonald's was recognized for excellence in training. The Burger U was an embodiment of what Ray Kroc believed in. That was, and I quote, "If we were going to go anywhere, we've got to have talent, and I'm going to put my money in that talent."
And then the last question for you is, if McDonald's went out of business today, what influence would it have on the world?
Oh, gosh. If McDonald's went out of business, talking about a lot of people having jobs, we have 32,000 McDonald's all over the world right now. 90% of them are owner-operated. And we employ over, a couple million people all over the world. So, just in that itself, if McDonald's went out of business, imagine all the people without jobs. And I'm not just talking about the crew people, high schoolers, but managers, supervisors, operations consultants, operations managers. So it would definitely have an impact on the world.
McDonald's affected American food culture from its beginning in 1940 to 1970 in both positive and negative ways. It helped improve food culture by making food more accessible, cheaper, and more affordable to the masses. These elements helped contribute to the fast-paced society that was forming in America. McDonald's not only changed with the times, but changed the times, as America transitioned into the technology age, where seconds mattered and personal relationships no longer did. We see that McDonald's quick service made meals more impersonal, more about the eating and less about the people around you. The addiction to McDonald's caused a rapid change in America's eating habits. As McDonald's became ubiquitous, it became easier for people to indulge in unhealthy foods. It became so bad that McDonald's was often sued. But just as they had before, McDonald's changed with the times and altered their menu to fit the changing times. Instead of just burgers and fries, they promoted salads and other healthy treats, still upholding their original promise of quality, service, cleanliness, and value. All three of us have enjoyed the past 8 minutes with you. I hope you have enjoyed the journey with us as we experience McDonald's past and its effect on America's culture. Through the ups and downs of both McDonald's and American history, thank you for joining us, and we hope you have a wonderful day.